All right, guys, here we are, better late than never. We're here with the wonderful Ronna.
Thank you, and John, of course.
Ronna, you're a goddess of all things Filipino. She will be with you tonight answering all of your questions about the Philippines. And we got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight. It's going to be a really, really busy night. We got some really new video to show you of our social that we just completed in August in Cebu. And I just talked to a gentleman today who was telling me how fantastic the tour was, how great it was, how he met a wonderful woman. He was telling me how caring she was and all these different things that she was doing for him and helping him. And he just went on and on and on about it. And I thought it was wonderful. And I know it's true because I hear this from so many different guys that have gone on the tours, that the Filipino women are so caring and loving
and sweet.
And sweet, yes,
and
all
cuddly.
these great things. Yeah. So it's so cool to hear that. And I know that we had quite a few engagements from that particular tour already, and it's not even, it just ended. So that's fantastic, because I know we'll get many, many more as well. So very, very good. Guys, we want you to participate tonight. It's very important that you ask your questions. This is what this show is all about. This is why we're here every other Wednesday. Actually, Ronna, okay? You really don't need me. You need Ronna, because she's the one that's going to be answering all your questions and telling you what it really is like in Davao. And guess what, guys? For any of you guys that are going on the Davao tour in October, we have a very, very special surprise for you. This wonderful woman, the goddess of the Philippines, is going to be going on that tour with you. She will be there.
I'll be there. See you guys. So please, the girls are keep on asking me to bring more guys. So I need to bring more guys when I will be there.
Yeah. So you're going to have Ronna there with you, right? And she's going to be giving you advice and helping you, along with all of our great, great staff there. Helen, Don Marco, all the great people there that do such an amazing job to make what we do possible. And it really is difficult to do what they do, guys. You know, I don't think we give enough credit to the staff in the Philippines. Yeah. And how hard they work. When you look at this video and you see what's going on here at these different tables and the socials, this doesn't just magically appear, right? There's a lot of work and effort that goes into making these evenings very special, very nice, very seamless. And, you know, I think it's wonderful. So, guys, if you can make this Davao tour, go ahead and do it, because Ronna will be there with you, and it's fantastic. All right.
Book your ticket now.
I also want to give a quick little shout out to all my guys that were at the Las Vegas seminar that we just did. That was amazing. That was so much fun. I'm telling you, Ronna, it was like this great community. We had a ton of guys there. It was standing room only. And the guys were so informative. They were asking all kinds of different questions, and they didn't want to leave. Tanya and I, we weren't even able to get out of there until about 5:30. It's supposed to end at 3. And then I heard from one of the guys, John, who said that about 5 of them got together and they all went to Chinatown because they want to go to China or the Philippines. And so they all went to Chinatown to have dinner together.
Wow.
So they made friends at the seminar. They didn't know each other until they went to the seminar, but because Common goals, they bond.
Yes.
And it's so cool, and you see that.
Excited to be in the tour.
Absolutely. So that is really, really cool. So we have another one of those seminars, guys, that will be taking place this Saturday in New York / New Jersey. And so I would love to see as many of you guys there as possible. It's already getting quite a few guys that have RSVP'd, so I imagine it's going to be very busy, but I would love to see more and more guys there. All right. So tonight, theme of the show is going to be we're going to talk about Filipino food, okay? We're going to talk about Ronna's going to tell us a little bit about the food and what you should try when you go over. Because, guys, if you're going to go over to the Philippines and you're going to eat at the McDonald's or just at the Jollibee, because there's a Jollibee there, shame on you. Because there is an amazing, amazing culture of food and different smells and tastes and sights.
Yeah, exotics.
Very exotic stuff that you should be trying and you should be enjoying. So I want to talk a little bit about that tonight with Ronna, so we're going to get into that as well. And then we also want to look at some of this footage from the CEBU tour. This is brand new footage that we're going to be showing in just a few minutes, probably about another 5-10 minutes. We're going to show this footage of the new CEBU social, never before seen. And then we also have some never before seen footage of Thailand.
Wow.
And because we just completed our tour in Thailand as well. So you're going to see some footage from that as well. And I know we had, from what I understand, at least one, if not more, engagements coming from that tour too. So that's kind of cool as well. So yeah, good stuff, guys. You know, but keep in mind, as always, you know, these tours, this whole process is what you make it, right? We can only do so much. We're going to try and get you there. We're going to try and give you the best possible chance as you can have to be successful and put you in front of a lot of people. But ultimately, it's up to you. It's up to you to keep a good attitude. It's up to you to be positive. It's up to you to make good impressions on the different women that you're going to be meeting. And it's up to you to make something happen at the end of the day, right? So we'll give you a lot of support. We'll give you a lot of advice. And we're actually laying things right in your lap. But at the end of the day, it really is still up to you. And we'll help you before you go over. If you have questions, if you're worried about something, talk to us, because to me, that's really, really important that you understand that. All right. So, Ronna, before we get to the video here, before we get to the questions, guys, I see some questions coming in. Please feel free to ask your questions. Don't be shy. And that will be wonderful. We'll get to them. So, Ronna, let's talk about would you say would be considered if there is one, the national
Italian style, but Filipino style is sweet, spaghetti, and it gives you long life. So every birthday there's noodles.
Do you know what pad thai is?
Pad thai?
For Thai food?
For Thai food.
Is that kind of like what that is, or no?
No? Different.
Okay.
Different. Our food is quite weird when it looks like, but when you taste it, it's really nice and good.
No, she's right. The food is a little bit different.
Weird looking.
Yes, it is weird looking. But you would say that is your national dish.
Yeah, I think so. Because when you call about national, it's not. We don't have actually a national dish. But when it comes to every occasion, there is the pancit. And I think we can also consider national dish is the lechon.
What's it called?
The lechon.
The lechon.
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 You know, okay, lechon, my pronunciation is terrible.
Whole pork, a whole pig.
The whole pig.
That will stick onto the bamboo tree,
right.
The bamboo stick, and then it's gonna roll.
So you roast it over the fire?
Yeah, like that's.
So when do you do that? Something that's like a big event. Is that for a wedding?
Yeah,
is that for
event.
birthdays? Is
wedding, big birthdays, occasion, like also anniversaries, like that. For a big occasion, fiesta. Yeah, they're also fiesta.
And how many people does that feed? I mean, you have this huge pig on a spit, basically.
It depends on the kilo. It's per kilo, like probably 20 people.
20 people?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But mostly we also have like 2 or 3 lechon. Like that.
Okay, so you have that there too, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So it depends on how much you cater, how guests you want to do, but for us, as long as we have 1 lechon, then that's good, and then pancit and everything, adobo.
Very, very cool. That sounds amazing. All right. Yeah. So, hold on 1 second here. So, what about different regions in the Philippines? So, like, you know, you have Davao, right?
Yes,
right, which
Davao.
is more southern. You know, then you have Cebu, you have other areas, you have Manila. Do the tastes change from region to region? Is the food different?
Yeah, sometimes they do. Because it's different. We have pancit loglog. It's a different ingredients. Only using noodles, different kind of noodles.
Okay.
Different way of cooking it. We have pancit loglog, pancit dabao, pancit, and it's called pancit, and then your tag name or city name, your pancit davao, pancit the pancit Ilocos, like that.
Oh, really? So it's
Yes.
different in all kinds of
Yes,
different places.
yes.
Okay. What's Dave talking about here? Chicken.
Chicken adobo. Yeah, the chicken adobo is it's steamed with vinegar and soy sauce. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's really yummy. It's yeah, I'm hungry. Yeah.
right.
Either chicken adobo or pork adobo. Yeah, it's good. It's same process, but it gives different taste when you add something in it, like a black bean.
Okay.
That, and then the leaf. What leaf is that? Yeah.
Well, Tanya was talking about something where you have to cook it on a sidewalk for 3 days outside or something.
Yeah, it's the salt egg.
Salt egg, yeah.
Yeah, salt egg,
So what is
yes.
that? Tell us about that.
Salt egg is a regular egg that you need to, in the Philippines or some of the regions in the Philippines, we need to put it under the soil
Okay.
and then stay it for like a month.
It stays under the soil for a
Yes,
month,
yes.
this egg.
Yeah.
And is it a hard-boiled egg? Is it just regular?
It's hard-boiled egg. And
So
then,
hard-boiled
yeah.
egg. So without
Yeah.
without the shell,
Yes.
or with the shell?
With the shell. of
Okay,
course.
you got the shell. Well, maybe put it in a container. So you got the shell on, and
Yes.
it's hard-boiled, and you put it under the soil for a month.
For a month, and then it will gives a different taste.
Really?
Yeah, it's like
Is it safe to eat? Do you get
yeah,
sick?
it's safe. No,
It's not
no,
safe.
It's safe,
It's
of
safe?
course. Yes.
Okay, all right.
There's a process in it, but I don't know the whole processing. But the idea is to stay it for longer and like incubate or something.
Ah, okay.
And it's salty when you taste it.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
salty. That's why you need to put tomatoes and a little bit of vinegar in it. And
All right, all right.
yeah.
Sly has something about food here. What's he saying?
Jollibee
Jollibee?
French fried chicken and spaghetti. Yeah, it's lechon pork dish. Yes, lechon is a pork dish.
Huh?
Yeah, and fried chicken and spaghetti in Jollibee is the best.
Yeah, keep it. That's like McDonald's. Come on, Jollibee and McDonald's.
McDonald's is way different taste than
Is
Jollibee.
it? Yeah, you like Jollibee much better?
Yes, of course.
I saw one in Las Vegas when we were there this weekend for the seminar, and the first thing I thought of was Ronna. I'm like, oh, Ronna would love to come to Jollibee. I should have got something from you for that
I forgot-
and brought it back.
I forgot to say.
I would have done that for you. I'm sorry. We don't have a Jollibee in Phoenix, I don't think.
No, it's coming soon.
Is it?
Yeah, there is in Chandler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
There is one in
it's-
Chandler?
Oh,
Coming soon.
yeah,
In
coming
Chandler?
soon.
Okay. All right.
Probably next year.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
That's why everyone in Arizona is gonna be. Oh, I was thinking of it will be a long line.
It probably will be. Yeah, they're pretty
Even in Los
popular.
Angeles,
Yeah?
in the Facebook, they have still every day. There's a long line.
Is there a long line
Yes,
for Jollibee?
in Los
Yeah.
Angeles.
Interesting. All right. We're getting a little bit slow here on these questions because of something's up with our
let us know.
technology today. But I love what you guys are saying about some of the food here.
Balut.
Dave, oh, you're making her blush there, Dave.
Balut.
What is that?
Balut is an egg. It's like there's a 14 days, there's 18 days, 16 days. That there's it's also boiled. I mean, not the chicken is already inside. It's dead actually. Of course.
Oh, wait a minute. The chicken's in the egg. The dead chicken's in the egg.
Yes, yeah, in the egg.
Ah. Then what are you doing with it?
Eating it.
Ah.
I love the 18 days because the chick is already in form and there's already feather.
Oh, come on, Ronna. Okay, I'm a
That's
vegetarian
really
now.
weird and gross.
Yeah?
When you taste it, it's crunchy and yummy. And then put a spicy vinegar on it and my God.
Good stuff, huh?
Yeah.
You know
One
what?
of the things that I'm going to eat. I ate like 3 to 5 eggs a day.
Yeah?
I mean, every time I go.
You do? You
balut,
eat those?
yes.
Yeah? Wow. All right.
It's good for your bones.
So, Ernest, all right. Werner says, hey, John, how's it go, brother? Excited for the webcast, even more excited for the Davao City tour. You, Ernest, are going to get to meet the lovely Ronna when you're there, so lucky man. And Ernest is one of our guys that was at the seminar. He signed up at the seminar. He drove all the way from Salt Lake to be at the seminar in Vegas, so very, very cool. So he says, just saw online that my passport was approved and is now on its way. That's good because I already paid for the tour deposit and start the airline purchases and all that good stuff because I'm making this happen. Yes, you are making it happen, and that's fantastic. It's going to be fun. You're going to have a great time. So question is, are we able to set up dates on the 10th when we get into Davao, or do we have to wait until after the social to ask the agency to assist with that? No, when you get there, the tour starts on that Thursday. So that Thursday, you can set up dates. You can do whatever you like. It's not a problem because your tour starts that Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you get there on like Monday or Tuesday and you want to start your tour, well, you're early. So it's a little bit more difficult. So, you have to talk to us if you're going to get there that much early. You want to do stuff because that would be extra. But if you're getting there on the day that the tour starts, then anything that we're supposed to be doing, we can do on that day. So that's not a problem for you at all, okay? And then he also had another question, and that was... Some of the videos say that the women are 19 when their profile says 26 or 28. Does the company update these profiles? Actually, the age is on the profile update automatically. So I'm not sure what that is or what's going on. You'd have to give us some specific examples there, Ernest, and we will look at that, but I'm not sure exactly what that is. But congratulations, Ernest, and you're a lucky man because Ronna's going to be there as well. And she will take, remember I told you I'd let Helen and those guys know you're coming? I'm not going to do that because Ronna's here right now, so she will know you. This is Ernest, Ronna, Ernest. So,
see you
soon. So when you see Ronna, say, hey, I'm the guy that John was talking about from the Vegas seminar. Take good care of me. But we take good care of everybody, so it doesn't matter. The staff down there does an amazing job, like I was just saying. All right. John wants to know, hi, Ronna. Could a man like me, 73 years old, find a lady for me at my age? What do you think?
73, yes, of course. You can just be there and find the suitable one for you, and then meet her, get to know the lady, and then I'm sure that the lady would love to know you better too. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of you being there and put your effort, put your yourself into this dating.
It is all about dating, and I think Ronna's right. You got to put yourself out there to be successful. I've had men as old as 91 and as young as 21 go on the tours, and I've seen success with guys that are older. We have a gentleman here in Phoenix in the office here who is your age, basically, 73, married to a wonderful woman from the Ukraine, right? A little bit of a sizable age difference, but it's working out really well for them. So, you can actually, do that, but again, we can give you the opportunity. It's up to you to make it happen.
Yes, that's true.
No matter how old you are, it's up to you to make it happen. And if you're realistic and you try to stay age appropriate as much as possible, and in the Philippines, they are open to larger age differences. So that might not be a terrible place for you to go if you're 73. But again, if you're looking for someone who's 20 or 30, that may not work. Right? So, you need to stay age appropriate and try to find a woman that's going to be close enough to your age to where you have. We are going to start, I think we should go to one of the clips. You pick. Sure. Which one are we going to go to,
So,
Ronna?
we were going to show you guys the clip about the last tour, the Cebu tour, actually, in the second day, Saturday night. And it will be our first time to show everybody about the tour that happened Saturday night at Cebu.
All right. Let's see.
Hello, Miss Ronna, and hello to all the guys around the world. You know me, I'm Jenny Marie, and my ID is 183440. And do you know what's better than meeting 100 plus women on the first night of the socials? meeting another 100 plus women on the second night. That's right, as if meeting so many women in one evening wasn't enough. Now, these lucky guys get to do it all over again with a whole new group. There will be games, dancing, table hopping, and once again, undoubtedly couples are going to meet, fall in love, and get engaged. And we're here at the start of it at the CEBU August Socials Night 2. So, Miss Ronna, let's go in and see what's going on.
At dinner time, the location is the same, but the cast has changed completely. The first night of the socials is really good for getting used to the idea of so many women being interested in you. Once your confidence is high, speaking to women on the second night is so much easier. When preparing your plate, take a few moments to chat up the charming ladies surrounding you. Then, it's time for table hopping take 2. The socials are all about giving you the best chance to meet the partner for you. And it's almost impossible not to find someone you like when you are surrounded by so many beautiful women. Enjoy more exciting fun when the second night of the Miss AFA competition begins. You won't be able to get enough of these fantastic ladies strutting their stuff. Night 2 also brings the games, but a totally different type. It's all about the dancing. It doesn't matter if you have 2 left feet, the women are just happy you are there. The candle dance is a contest designed to get you up close and competitive. Blowing out the other guy's candles while protecting your own and your date is a clever way to have some laughs and get to know each other. The group dance contest brings the ladies and gentlemen together to give it their all and win the title of the best dance team at the socials. Letting go and giving in to your inner dance machine shows all the women just how fun you are. And to end the evening, it doesn't get better than slow dancing under the low lights with the beautiful women you've had your eyes on. There simply isn't a better way to meet more marriage-minded women in just a couple days. And we can't think of a better way to perhaps change your life forever than with your wonderful new bride.
Alright guys, that's a wrap on the CEBU August Socials. But our tour and the romance is just beginning. Now the guys have met all the ladies. It's time for them to decide which ones they really like. Then they can move on from introduction and really get to know their favorites on dates as well as our excursions and the other tour events, including a dip in the pool. But we'll save that for another show. You've been watching me, Jenny Marie, ID 183440. Now back to you guys in the studio, Miss Ronna.
Thank you.
All right. Well, that was kind of cool, huh? Is that getting you excited for Davao?
Yes, of course. I wanted to be there and really be in this.
I think you miss the socials. You miss the socials, don't you? I know you're married. But it's okay. You can say I miss the socials a little bit. You know, one of the best complaints I ever got from one of the guys, and maybe some of the women might say this, is, you know, the biggest complaint I have about this is that it worked and I can't do it again. See, it worked and you can't just go to the socials.
Yeah, because you're married already.
Yeah, you're married. That's it. But they are enjoyable. They're meant to be enjoyable because, you know, if we can put together a really nice, fun environment that's conducive to meeting, that's what this is all about. And we've been doing it for 24 years. We kind of got it down. You can look and you can see how organized it is, what a good job they do of getting everyone where they need to go. It's very formal because this is the culture of the Philippines, isn't it?
Yes,
I mean,
that's true.
this is what the Philippines is about. Is this kind of formal thing, and the pomp and circumstance of it all.
Yeah,
is really
the
neat.
hospitality of every Filipinos.
Right. All right. So Patrick says, as a reminder to the guys, you will be eating what your Filipino wife is cooking.
Yes.
And my Filipino wife that I met in Davao cooks a lot of delicious Philippine dishes such as chicken
adobo, pork adobo, mango float,
mango float, Philippine style spaghetti, and so forth.
Yes.
What's a mango float?
Mango, mango is the main dish, and then there's a biscuit, and then topped with condensed and cream on it. So it's
like a dessert?
Dessert, yeah.
It's a dessert? Yeah, cool. And Philippine style spaghetti? What's that?
Sweet type of spaghetti with condensed milk in it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. And you get a long life if you eat that.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
Long life, sweet, happy life.
Sweet, happy life. All right. Ted is worried because he believes that some of the women there are looking to flee their country. And how true is that? Does where a man live have something to do with these ladies date? So I think what he's asking is, first of all, are the women trying to flee their country, trying to get away from the Philippines? And second of all, are they more interested in men from, say, New York than Arizona? Or does it matter?
No, it doesn't matter at all. They want to flee in going to U.S. because you're in the U.S., of course. In order for you to be a husband and wife, we want to be with our husband all the time.
Okay.
With our loved ones. So
are you trying to escape the Philippines?
No, of course not. It's hard to escape, especially when our family are living in there.
Right.
Yeah. It's but in practical way, it is also good to stay in America because there is a lot of opportunity.
Right.
Yes,
there is more opportunity probably here.
At work, yeah.
Work, financially.
Financial.
And there's nothing wrong with wanting to have that opportunity and being able to build a better life. You know, it's funny because my wife will say that, and she'll say sometimes that people will come up to her and say, well, you know, maybe you just married John because you wanted a better life. And she's like, yeah, and? What's wrong with wanting a better life? Everybody wants a better life. I mean, I married Tanya because I wanted a better life too, right? I mean, I want not to be single. I want to have a better life by marrying someone like that. And Tanya wanted to have a better life by marrying someone that she was in love with, that she felt would be stable, secure, that she felt she could have a good life with. And if you call that fleeing, then okay, well then I guess if someone in, I don't know, some little small city here in Arizona wants to marry someone who lives in Phoenix, maybe they're fleeing that. But I don't call it fleeing. I call it trying to find a better life, trying to find the right life for you. And that's just normal.
True,
that's what everybody wants. I mean, you know, what's the old saying here? Where the mothers always would tell their little girls, marry a doctor, marry a lawyer. So are they fleeing their family to marry a doctor, marry a lawyer? You don't see supermodels lining up at the soup kitchen for a date, okay? You just don't see that because a supermodel wants to marry someone who's going to improve her life, who's going to do more for her.
That's
not
true.
Someone who's just, you know, down and out and not motivated, not wanting to do anything. So think about that, guys, when you make these judgments.
It's like a whole package.
Yeah, yeah, it really is. And I imagine if you had the opportunity and if everything was equal, you'd have no problem spending a lot of time or even living back in the Philippines with Rob, if Rob wanted to go back and live there. And actually, Rob is living there anyway. Rob's there way more than you are now. So yeah.
That's why I'm so jealous.
All right. Vince says, how many of the women who use this service have skills that transfer to the workforce of the Western countries?
You mean the workforce?
Well, like maybe they're a nurse and they can come here and be a nurse, or if they're a dentist or a
probably like
IT.
30%. Yeah.
You think about 30%?
Yes, because it's still different because Philippine education is way different than American education.
Okay.
Because American education has a lot of more higher standard. So mostly some of us, the degree in the Philippines, come over here and renew or take same field of work and then update their probably like go to school for two years to update their learnings and get a certificate.
Okay, so
Then,
you're saying
yes.
you're saying that 30% of what they were able to learn there would transfer here, and then they would still have to go back to school
Yes,
to take care of other
yes.
things.
If
Okay.
they want to pursue it,
If
but
they want, yeah.
but most of the women actually don't want, because of course education in America is so expensive. So we're open to any possibilities, any opportunities. That we're not judgmental about the work. We're a good worker. We're a good employee, no matter what it is. As long as we're going to love it and we get a good rate of work, why not? See?
You know, and I can vouch for that, guys, because we've had about 4 of our gentlemen here that work for us that went to the Philippines at one time or another and married these wonderful women, and they work for us now, and they're amazing. I mean, the amount of work that they do. And hard work, whether it's accounting or what Ronna's doing, because Ronna's not just doing his show.
Thank
Ronna's
you.
actually talking to you guys a lot. She's doing all kinds of things for us online, and she's an amazing hard worker. And so, you know, and you enjoy it. You want to do
I
it.
love my job, of course.
Yeah, so
That's quite different in Philippines. You love your job, but you didn't receive enough money to support your family, so it's still. Love is still not enough. So, but here you love your job, you get a good rate, you get a good job, so everything is good. I'm happy.
So let's see here. I think it's Jorge says, I want to meet just one woman from Davao, but I have been told this is a bad idea. I'm not a very outgoing guy, so the group tours are out for me. I think I'll just do a solo tour to Davao.
Yeah, that's better too. It depends on you, but just in case that there might be not, some might not work on the one girl only. So for you, we will just advise to just put a little list, just backup plan. Yeah, of course. Since you are already there.
If you're going to do a solo tour to
Yes.
Davao, I would do the club. I would do the Asian club, and that will be one-on-one, so you won't be with a group if you're not comfortable in a group setting, although I think the group tours are amazing, even if you are a little shy. But if you want to go one-on-one, then do the group tour, do the club tour, and they'll do like up to 3 introductions a day for you every day, because whether you're shy or not, I don't care. It's still a numbers game. You still got to get yourself out there to meet the right number of different women, different ladies, to find that one that's going to be right for you. And maybe you meet the first one, and then you date, 10 other women, and at the end of the day, that first one was right for you. But at least you know that she's right for you by dating the other 10, right?
Comparison.
Yeah, you have some idea. And you're not just comparing that first one you met to what's been happening to you your whole life here in the United States or wherever you're coming from, because there are differences. And so if you don't get a chance to meet other Filipino women, you'll never know who was really right for you, right?
That's true.
So you got to get over being a little bit shy and introverted. And I know maybe you'll go there and you might meet the first woman and she might be so nice to you. It might feel so perfect because women in the States maybe weren't that nice to you or wherever you live. And so maybe you had a harder time dating wherever it is that you're coming from. But don't make that mistake. To me, that's a mistake. You need to meet other people. It's a numbers game.
true.
I mean, this is just common sense, I think. All right.
It's true.
Let's see here. Next question would be from Casey. do most of these women have an education? You touched on that already a little bit.
yes.
But talk about that a little bit more.
Mostly Filipinos has education, yeah, of course, from high school to college, but probably 50, 40, 60, like 40% of them are in college, and then 60% of them are graduated in high school. Because, Philippines, college in there is expensive, so you still need to work it out. And some others need to support their families, so they'd rather choose to have work after high school than get in college and then work. So, it's still...
All right. All right, we have another shout out here from Ernest. Well, actually, he says, thanks for a shout out, John. Hi, Ronna.
Hi, Ernest.
Nice to meet you, but the baby chicken thing sounds weird. I agree with John on this one. Yeah, it does sound weird, Ernest. I'm right there with you. My wife eats some really strange stuff too, though. You met Tanya, right, on Saturday? She's got some weird stuff too from the Russian culinary choices. So I can't be too hard on you. I mean, they got like this furry fish thing and some other really weird stuff. Some of the stuff fluoresces. I mean, you turn off the lights and it starts glowing in the dark.
Jelly and the fish.
You've seen some of this stuff, Ronna, over at the house.
But I love it.
Yeah, because you're adventurous.
Bring home.
I know, you bring it home. I hide from it. So Ernest wants to know, are there going to be pool parties in Davao City like there were in Cebu?
Yes, there is, of course.
Okay, there are. And is there fun dancing at the social? And is the dance music from there like a mix of Tagalog and English, or?
Yes, I've been to socials and I've heard some mix Filipino, because we're introducing also our culture, of course. So there's a mix of Filipino music and a dance floor. And we will teach you, don't worry, we will teach you how to dance it. There's a game on it. So
oh, yeah.
Get ready.
You can see the women love to dance.
Get ready to shake your booty.
It's almost as much as like Latin America, where they really like to dance.
Yeah.
Do the girls in the Philippines like to show off like me in the karaoke room?
Oh, of course. One mic is not enough. Even if they don't have a mic, they will sing.
Don't even get Ronna started on karaoke.
Yeah,
she may be the goddess of all things Filipino, but she is the queen of karaoke. So
Thank you.
She's into karaoke, trust me.
Yes.
It's hilarious. Excited to see you there, Ronna. So,
Yay, excited. We're gonna go karaoke pretty soon. I'll bring my own mic then.
All right. Philip wants to know, are Aussies able to take these trips? Are these trips?
Of course
It's not.
Open to every
No
man.
Australian men allowed in the Philippines. No, there's this rule. There's been a ban because you guys. No.
Just kidding.
Yeah, just kidding. Actually, we love the Australian guys. The Aussies are wonderful.
Yeah.
We have at least 3, if not 4 of them right now on our trip that's starting tomorrow in the Ukraine. And by the way, shout out to the Ukraine. Oh my God, we had to sell out that tour. Woohoo!
Hey,
I mean,
thank
that tour
God.
to Kiev, Kharkov is sold out. You can look at the site now. I mean, you guys are just knocking it dead. I love it. And that's wonderful. And that staff over there is going to be busy. They're going to be working with all you guys, and they're just doing, I mean, I've been talking to them for the past weeks, and they're working hard, getting all the preparations done for that tour coming up in Kiev, and then Kharkov, and then it goes down to Odessa and Nikolaev. But we've got a lot of guys from Australia. We had one guy from New Zealand on there. We have guys from South Africa on there, from the UK on there. I mean, it's not just the US, right? We have guys from all over the world. And I know we always talk about in terms of here, United States and things like that, but we really should be thinking more global. And actually, Tanya and I just did a seminar in London, and it was amazing. It was really good. And even the one we just did in Vegas, I think we have some guys from other countries there as well. That's the wonderful thing about doing seminars in Vegas, is we get guys that will fly in from all over, drive in from all over, because they can see us and they can go gamble a little. They can do what they want to do, so it's kind of fun. All right. We're going to take a couple more questions, and then we're going to get back to the clip that you have, because you have a clip, I think.
Yes.
All right. Paul wants to know, I think this is for you, Ronna. Have you experienced siblings or relatives having issues with their family members dating men who may not be the same race as the Filipino? I'm a white guy and wonder if it will be a problem.
Actually, I haven't heard that they have problem with their family, as long as they didn't hear that their daughter has been abused by their Americans. Yes, because mostly our elders quite hesitant to give their hand to a foreigner. It's because of some of the news that abuse. They're so far away. They can't watch. They can't watch their kid or their daughter. How is she doing, like that? But through the help of internet, through the help of Facebook and everything, our family is very supportive as long as you show sincerity. You show that you love and you will going to take care of their daughter, and that's all that matters. If you're part of the family, then you will be a part. So hug the big family in Philippines.
Hug the big family. I like that.
Yes.
Ronna, I think you should introduce this next clip because we're going to be running out of time here pretty soon. So I want to get to that, and then we'll try to knock out the rest of the questions afterwards. So go ahead and introduce the next clip.
Yes, so we have our new clip. It's very fresh from Thailand.
Thailand?
It's Bangkok, Thailand. It's the clip about just happened tour. So here it goes, guys.
All right.
See what happens
take a
here.
look.
Hi, Mr. Ronna. My name is Pa with the AFF staff in Thailand. Welcome to the August AFF Bangkok social event.
No matter where in the world you go, an AFA social is about one thing. Men from around the world looking for their wife and the beautiful women who come to meet them. Bangkok women, however, are uniquely attractive. Thai culture creates women who are as sophisticated as they are gorgeous. But these ladies still love to laugh and enjoy themselves. Looking across the table at a stunning, smiling Thai woman who wants to be with you is an unforgettable experience. And once you've gotten close to her, you would find it hard to match a Thai woman's warmth and care. The socials in Thailand are similar in concept to all our other socials around the world. They're designed to give you the best opportunity to meet so many women, one of whom may just turn out to be your future bride. Table hopping and fun games give you the chance to create chemistry and let sparks fly. And once the party is over, your real adventure is just beginning.
That is for tonight's social events. Guys, so many beautiful women, but we don't have enough men. Please come to Bangkok and meet their lady. Good night. Until next time, Mr. Ronna. แล้วเจอกันนะคะ Bye.
Okay.
Wow.
That was really cool. That was-
Kapkun ka. Yeah. From Thailand.
Yeah, you get a lot of shout outs there, Ronna, from everybody. That's so cool.
Yes.
Yeah, that was really nice. We don't see enough from Thailand. I'd like to get more and more from Thailand. Thailand is a really amazing destination.
That's true.
So many different things to see and do in Bangkok and then the surrounding areas. Really, really fun. So I'm glad that we were able to get that little snippet in there. Yeah. All right. So let's get back to the questions here because we only have a few more minutes left here tonight. Francis says that back in the 80s, hold on. Back in the 80s, where is it? Philippine men were able to join the U.S. Navy. They were the nicest, coolest guys.
Wow,
That's
yes,
cool, huh?
that's true.
Yeah.
That's why we have a lot of in Subic Bay in America, and it's one of the American Navy. What was that?
Bases.
Bases.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of half American Filipino there.
Ah, so they have some babies being made with the sailors in town. Okay, yeah, that could happen, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's quite popular.
But they're beautiful babies, aren't
Yes, of course. That's why Filipino would love to have American blood kid.
they? There is something to that, isn't there? I mean, that's
Yes,
pretty common where
yes.
they actually do think that the babies are going to be so much more attractive if they're that way,
Yeah,
right?
they're actually most of our beauty queens nowadays is half Filipina, half American, Australian, yeah, like that,
Yeah.
half breed and
Half-breeds.
hybrid, yeah. And they're so pretty.
All right. David says that it is much cheaper to live in the Philippines.
Yes, it's true. For a $1 that you have is actually 50 pesos equivalent in Philippine currency. So you're gonna live there, and there's a lot of American who would love and planning to get stable in the Philippines receiving their pension. Yeah. A lot of my friends are going to bye-bye on me pretty soon.
All right. XFX.
Hey, Pinay girls are marvelous spouse. Yeah, that's true, of course. I'm a spouse, so I'm proud of it.
All right.
Me
Elwood
too.
says, great stream. Thank you, Elwood. Appreciate that. Dave says there are great singers, lots of practice with video.
Videoke. Yeah, videoke.
Videoke.
Yeah.
Oh,
Videoke karaoke.
cool. All right. And I think we have the last one from someone you know.
Oh, from my husband. Shout out to my husband.
I saw the headlines in newspapers here yesterday, dear. Ronna Lu to return in October.
President Duterte has
declared
declared another national holiday in your honor. Oh my God, I'm so...
Big celebration planned to divide October also. Tour bonus. They love you here, dear, and are waiting for you.
Thank you so much, guys. Shout out to my Filipino friends and to the Cebu and Davao staff. I'm gonna meet you guys pretty soon again. And thank you, and I love you all, guys.
I bet you're looking forward to that, huh? Do you miss
Yes,
it?
of course.
You have not been
The
back
food
since
and
you came
family,
here, right?
Yeah, for 2 years.
For 2 years. This will be your first time going back.
It's gonna be my second anniversary because my husband and I met on October 8th in Davao, so we're gonna have our 2 years anniversary.
How sweet is that? That is
Yes,
so
of
nice.
course.
That is so cool.
Anniversary of being engaged and anniversary of how we met.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
And I bet your
it's-
parents are really, really happy
Yeah.
that you're coming over, right?
Yeah, that's true. Only my mother and father knows that I'm going home.
Boy, now everyone
Yeah.
knows.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
there's millions of people
I
out there
don't
that
have-
know now, Ron. I
I
hate to
don't
tell
have
you.
money yet to spend with a lot of my friends.
That's right. There's help. Please bring me this. Bring me this. Bring me this. Yeah,
Well,
your
meet
suitcase is gonna be
that's
busy.
all, and then karaoke. So
Right.
I'm gonna just meet them all in one place.
So, guys, I really appreciate all of you guys being here with us today. It was fun. And if you could get to one of our seminars, please do, because they're free. It doesn't cost you anything. It's all just about information. But there's so much you will learn, and you will make friends even at the seminar with some of the other guys. So I will be there in New York on Saturday. Right? I'm flying all the way over there Friday, and I'm flying all the way back Saturday night. I mean, just for you guys in New York. I'm not even going to take in a show. Probably won't have any time for dinner. I'm just going to see you guys for that short period of time to try to give you as much information about how all this works and everything. So that's what we're going to do, and hopefully you'll be there. Ronna?
They might probably avail some discounts from you.
Oh, seminar discounts
yeah.
for being at the seminar. Yes, of course. It's a wonderful thing. So not only is it free, we actually pay you to come. And wonderful food, too. So, yeah, we'll take good care of you. All right. So, guys, until next time, Ron, I want to thank you so much.
Thank you too, John.
Kirk
Thank
and all you guys
everyone.
back there, you guys did a bang up job tonight. Thank you so much. And you guys, especially, for being with us. That's great. So until not next Wednesday, but the following Wednesday.
Yes, the following Wednesday.
We will be with you again with
Hopefully,
Ronna.
yes. And please, guys, on October's Davao tour, shout out for me coming in.
All right.
Yeah, I would love to bring a lot of guys to present there in Cebu and show you how lovely Philippines is.
All right, great. All right, guys, till next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Have a nice day.
Hello, Miss Ronna, and hello to all the guys around the world. You know me, I'm Jenny Marie, and my ID is 183440. And do you know what's better than meeting 100 plus women on the first night of the socials? Meeting another 100 plus women on the second night. That's right. As if meeting so many women in one evening wasn't enough. Now, these lucky guys get to do it all over again with a whole new group. There will be games, dancing, table hopping, and once again, undoubtedly couples are going to meet, fall in love, and get engaged. And we're here at the start of it at the CEBU August Socials Night 2. So, Miss Ronna, let's go in and see what's going on.
At dinner time, the location is the same, but the cast has changed completely. The first night of the socials is really good for getting used to the idea of so many women being interested in you. Once your confidence is high, speaking to women on the second night is so much easier. When preparing your plate, take a few moments to chat up the charming ladies surrounding you.